As you're tracking your food, it's important to really look at nutrition labels and understand them so you can make the best choices to help you with your personal goals. So here are a few things that you can look for when you are reading a nutrition label. So the first thing to look at when you are reading a nutrition label is to start up at the top with the serving size. That should be right up at the top. It'll tell you about how much is the serving size and how many servings there are in a container. The second thing is to check the calories, looking at how many calories there are in a serving and how many of those calories come from fats. Now, if it is over half the calories coming from fats, it is a high fat food, and it's just something to be careful of when you are eating that in large quantities. So continuing to go down the nutrition label, you will see a few nutrients that you should pay attention to because these are nutrients that we want to limit. And these would be trans fats, cholesterol, and sodium. Now, if you're having a high processed food diet, these numbers will be pretty high. And on the side of your nutrition label, you will see the percent daily value of those nutrients. Again, these nutrients you want to keep relatively low, so a low daily nutritional value and low numbers for each of those nutrients. If you go down a little further, there are going to be nutrients that you need to try to get enough of. So these are nutrients that you want in your nutrition labels, such as protein, fiber, and your vitamins. So when you are sticking to more whole foods, those numbers will be higher naturally. And so you want to make sure that you are getting enough of those in your day. And looking at the very, very bottom, this is actually one of the most important things to look at, is the ingredient list. Now, the more ingredients in that list, the more processed it is. And you want to keep that ingredient list pretty simple. You want to be able to read all of the words on there. That is going to be what is best for you. Also, when looking at this ingredient list, you should be aware of any hidden sugars in there. Anything that has fructose, sucralose means that there are sugars in there. So just be aware of your sugar intake as well. And looking at that ingredients list will help you be aware of that. So bottom line is just make sure that you look at the back of the label, look to see what's actually in your foods, and just try to stick to the whole foods because those will be more nutritious and better for you.